Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam. I always do.
The thing you have to understand is this. The Sam Fisher you knew is dead. America killed him, asked him to make one sacrifice too many, cross one line too far. A drunk driver killed him, some anonymous asshole who ran down his daughter and vanished. She was the one thing in his life that humanized him. And his agency killed him. It set him up, turned him loose, and told him to pull the trigger on his best friend in a dirty New York City basement. Irving Lambert died by Sam's hand that day. And so did Sam. So he left. Left Third Echelon, left the life he knew, left America and Mom and apple pie, left it all behind. He hopped off the grid and went walkabout, looking for a reason to go on living. Eventually, he found it. He caught a whisper in the wind that maybe his daughter's death hadn't been an accident. He heard a name. And he found somewhere to go looking.
Nice.
A city called Valletta. It's in Malta.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Phone call for you. Please accept these compliments of your call.
Sam,
Who is this? How'd you find me?
give me a little credit, Sam. Don't tell me you don't recognize my voice even after all this time.
Grim, what do you want?
To save your life. We can go from there. A team of armed men just entered the marketplace looking for you. They're closing in on your position. Unless you do exactly what I say, this will be a very short conversation.
I'm not doing a damn thing until you tell me how you found me.
We're Third Echelon. We've got an eye on everyone. Look up. You'll see it.
I see it.
Then I can take it back up to safe altitude, and you can get moving.
You still haven't told me how you found me.
Move. You've got multiple hostiles inbound on your position, and from where you're at, you're a sitting duck. Now get to that group of stalls in the market. There's a lot of cover for you there.
It's like the old days, huh, Grim?
Just like the old days, Sam. Are you carrying?
Yeah, but I'd rather not risk a firefight when there's civilians around.
That's very noble of you. But right now, what matters to me is getting you out of there in one piece. So get to that group of booths right now, or I can't help you, Sam.
Everybody leave! Get the fuck out of here! Don't shoot me! I said get the fuck out!
Good. Now let's get you a little closer to those targets in the light over there. Go
I'm there.
Hang on. I'm tapping into the city's power grid.
No, man.
That'll let me overload the
I don't like being
transformers
out
near
here
you
with
and
no
blow out those
freaking
lights.
backup. What if the guys aren't, huh? You think...
Hey there, kiddo. What's wrong?
I don't like the dark. It's scary. Turn on the light for me, please.
Come on, sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid of in the dark. Sometimes darkness is a good thing. Like when you want to go to sleep.
I could go to sleep with the light on.
When it's light, you can't see into a place that's dark. But when it's dark, you can see what's around you much better.
Really?
Really. So if there's monsters or bad people around, you can see them. And if you're in the dark, they can't see you.
I can't see you either. Can you please turn the light back on?
Okay. Then how about this? There's one really cool thing I didn't show you yet.
There is? Show me.
Okay, here it is. You can see all sorts of things around you really well. And then you can do stuff with them.
Like what?
Now take a look at your mobile. You can see it really well, right? If there were monsters standing underneath it, because I can see it, maybe I could make it fall on them and they'd go away.
And it would fall on their heads and they wouldn't be bad anymore?
That's my girl.
Daddy, what was that?
Daddy needs you to stay in bed now, okay? He's gonna shut the door and he'll be back real soon, all right?
Okay, Daddy, I love you.
Stay in bed.
There you go, Sam. Nice and dark, just the way you like it.
You're fucking dead, man! Show yourself. Is that it, Fisher? You're running away? Come out and show yourself, fuckface! Hey, shithead!
What do you got, man? You got anything good? This place is shit. Yeah, you picked it, asshole. You said we'd get a couple of thou easy.
I heard there was metals and shit we could fence in here. The lady that lives here is hot. Maybe we could wait for her to come home.
Take it out and trade.
Now you're talking.
Forget it, guys! We're not going in!
Fisher doesn't walk out of here alive. You got it? Let him have it. Screw this. I'm out of here.
Looking for me, asshole? No more playing around. Who sent you?
Fuck you! Okay, enough. You want to know who sent me? It's Coben. Andre Coben. Runs drugs, guns. Anything people want, he gets it for them.
Not good enough. Why does Coben want me dead?
If I talk, he'll kill me.
I didn't see nothing, man! I swear!
He drove the car that hit your daughter. Used to brag about it, you know? Heard you were coming, so he hired me to kill you before you killed him.
You should refund his money. Where do I find him?
Damn it! In the city, the old museum on King George Street. It's his place now. Guards out front and on the sides. Don't tell him I told you.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him a damn thing.
Don't tell him I told you. But I knew all along that's where Sam would be going. Anything dirty in Malta ran through that mansion. Coben's whole operation was based there, and he turned the place into a fortress. Which, to be fair, it pretty much was to start with. And that was before he filled the place with jumpy guys toting automatic weapons. But Sam knew Coben was in there. And that he might know something about what happened to his daughter. So, Sam was going in, no matter what.
So what's on the schedule?
Yeah, you catch that one.
Those 2 body bags they hauled back to school? Shit's nothing. With the shit that we got in the back, those 2 stiffs in the hall, Coben's not exactly inspiring confidence these days. Oh no, you mean he's coked up and freaking out as usual. You said it, not me. Fuck!
Hi there.
They missed the hit on Fisher at the market. I guess it's up to us now, man.
Man, did you see that list of meds Coben wants? He eats them like candy, man. He probably wants a new flavor.
Shit!
To do with these? Drag them to the back courtyard. Let someone else dump them. That's something. Who are these assholes anyway?
I don't know, CIA or KGB guys or something. They're part of the Russian gig. Coben cleaned them up.
Coben cleaned up secret agents? Shit, now I'm impressed. I'm a little freaked. I mean, what the hell is he doing capping spooks? Who the hell has he got us working for who's gonna ask him to cap spooks?
Who's gonna come looking for these guys?
You guys are crazy.
Come on, the sooner we get this loaded up, the sooner we get it to the Americans at the airport. The sooner we do that, the sooner we get paid.
What?
Any idea what's in the big box?
Don't know, don't care. It's expensive, it's Russian, that's all I need to know.
So this means we're using the usual pilot for this run? He does all the tough shipments.
Yeah, Coben trusts him. The Americans don't, that's why they're going for it.
Yeah, protecting their investment.
Shit! Fuck! You see that?
Shit! Oh, man! Fucking shit, he's dead.
I don't like this, man. I'm thinking that Fisher guy is here.
I want some backup right now!
This is bullshit, man! Come on out, let's get this over with! Huh? Fuck, you see that? Shit! You want some Fisher? Pay
But you're not getting any further. You looking for me? Well, you found me! And
We've got to find him first.
Flush him out and take him down.
You know why not? It's because you're gonna be dead. You hear me? Dead. Fucker. So if you want to run, I'll give you a head start. You keep coming. I'll be waiting. And I'll take care of you the same way I take care of everyone else who fucks with me. And one more thing. Your daughter, your precious little daughter, she was a fucking whore! Come on and fight!
Hey, buddy. Shit.
Fuck! Nowhere to go!
You better keep an eye out.
There's not a lot of place to hide in an empty museum, Fisher! I'll find you!
Oh, Jesus. I got a dead body over here,
nothing.
guys.
What about you?
Search the fucking museum. It's real Fisher. I'll find you and I'll kill you, Fisher. You'll be our new piece of art.
Yes.
Fuck, man!
What's the plan, boss? What's the plan? What's the plan? I'll tell you what the plan is.
What are you waiting for? Fucking kill him! Eat it, Fisher! You're staying at the market! Shit, Fisher, you're hiding? Not get me! Got nothing, you hear me? Nothing! Come on, Fisher! Coben said you were some kind of badass! Grenade, get down!
Better than that, asswipe.
Die!
Come here.
You're not bulletproof, are you? Coben had you all wrong, Fisher! I'm gonna blow your brains out! Hold still and die!
Andrew Coben, were you saying something about my daughter?
Oh, God, no. Yeah, I was just messing.
Anything else?
Just get to it. And call me when you have something. I'll be at HQ.
Listen to me. I'm working for President Caldwell as a mole inside Third Echelon. Reed's the new director, and he's working hand in hand with our hosts here, a PMC called Black Arrow. They're running a pipeline for stolen Russian EMP tech through Malta, and Reed's stonewalling any kind of investigation into it.
Reed's stonewalling the president.
He's got serious political coverage from somewhere, and the president isn't getting anywhere through channels. We know they're in the final stages of prep for some leak, but what we don't know is what it is or where it's going down.
Really? Then again, you seem more interested in field work these days.
Stop it. I need you to do this. The second I make a move, my cover is blown. But you're on the outside now. You are free to act.
I don't do this sort of thing anymore.
Tell that to the men you killed in Malta. Now, if you don't make it look like you escaped and attacked me, I'm dead. So make it look good, Sam. Hit me.
Grim, let me remind you, I'm out of the game.
You're not out. All it took was one hint about her. Only one hint about Sarah, and you dove right back in.
What do you know about her?
I know she's alive. How's that for starters?
You're lying. She's dead. Lambert told me she was dead, and I take his word over yours.
I know where she is. I've known all along.
You're lying. Why should I believe you?
Because my people have her. If you help me, you get to see her again. If you don't, it's out of my hands.
Do not lie to me about this, or I'll kill you. You understand me? I will kill you.
Dan, I've been lying to you about this for years. Okay. Okay, that'll do. Good work.
Shut up.
Here. My car's just outside their security gate. It's a red T-208. I disabled the GPS locator chip, so third echelon's birds can't find it. And take this snake cam. It's linked with this phone. The signal's encrypted.
In case you get lonely.
So I can set up a call with Sarah to prove to you that she's alive and unharmed. Now we need to get you out of here without them coming after you. C4 should help with that. There's some right outside. Get it and call me back.
I don't get the gun.
Just point at the right people.